Hey, what's up, everybody, man? So, welcome to another week of the Browns recap show. And I could honestly say 6 weeks into the Browns season, I don't have the energy to get mad anymore, man, because at this point, I'm constantly seeing the same issues every single week. The reason why we lost today's game against the Seahawks is number one, Freddie Kitchens is awful. Honestly, we have a position coach at the most in the NFL as a head coach. You can tell he just doesn't know what he's doing. He probably is never going to learn how to do anything as a head coach. He has all the pieces in front of him to succeed. He has Nick Chubb pounding the ball. Nick Chubb is the 4th leading rusher in the NFL, despite Freddie Kitchens fucking him over on opportunities to be higher than that. On top of that, you got Odell Beckham Jr. as your number 1 receiver. You got Jarvis Landry as the other receiver. Antonio Callaway's back after smoking pounds of weed. You got Rashard Higgins back after the knee injury. Even though he didn't play today, you got Rashard Higgins back. Our only weakness is our offensive line. And then Baker Mayfield is a little bit regressing, but we will talk about that next. Then on top of that, the play calling is garbage, bro. Freddie Kitchens is literally surviving off screens to Nick Chubb, and they don't even work no more. He just keeps calling them over and over and over again. I promise you, before this season is over, we are going to throw a pick 6 on the screen because it's getting predictable, bro. It's to the same side every time, the same formation. It is definitely going to become predictable as teams are going to keep watching the film. Then on top of that, Freddie Kitchens does not know how to control a game and does not know how to manage the time to help win the game. We were up 20-10 with 2 minutes left in halftime. We're in the red zone. Instead of being conservative and at least taking the 3 points, going to halftime potentially with a 23-10 lead, we go out there and throw a pick on 2nd and 8 in triple coverage, throwing it to Jarvis Landry, got intercepted. They go downfield, they score. Now we're going to halftime with a 20-18 point lead. The small things is what matter, which is why we keep losing these games. Also saw Freddie Kitchens on 4th and goal. He did this bunch trips. It looked so ugly how it was ran. Everybody ran pretty much in the same area. It was so clustered together. And somehow Jarvis Landry got a little bit open and caught the ball and was able to extend the ball into the end zone, but he fumbled. Since Jarvis Landry wasn't the person to recover the ball, we had to rerun the 4th down play. So Nick Chubb, he runs the ball. He gets in the end zone. It doesn't count because stupid Freddie Kitchens already threw this challenge play, and they did not overturn it. So we go out there on 4th down. We run the same exact play we just ran for free. The same exact formation. Teams are not stupid. This is the NFL. This is not college. This is not no Pop Warner. You can't do this stuff. It was too predictable. Of course they're going to stop. We didn't even get any yards on that play. Then the play before that, he threw a wide receiver fade route in the goal to the in the end zone. A very low percentage play. These are just not things a head coach needs to do. Just considering Odell's height and just the situation we're currently in, bro. And it was more things like that at the end. He called 3 times out before the 2-minute warning. I didn't like that. Like, Freddie Kitchens is literally costing us the game. And on top of the garbage play calling in Cleveland and just the garbage coaching by Freddie Kitchens, it just doesn't help that Baker Mayfield is playing bad. He played better than he played last week, but Baker Mayfield did not play that good. He had 3 interceptions today, and they were all his fault. All his fault. You have no business forcing the ball in triple coverage to Jarvis Landry. It's just never that serious. Also, you have no business throwing the ball early on the slant route to Odell Beckham Jr., even though that was your intended target from the jump. You knew that before you even snapped the ball. Then he throws the ball behind Dontrell Hilliard on the slant. He drops the ball and it gets intercepted. Yeah, you could point the finger at Dontrell Hilliard, but at the end of the day, he's a running back. He's not a wide receiver. You definitely need to be more accurate with him than you will with Odell Beckham Jr., who could probably catch that ball, even though he was getting balls thrown his way behind himself and he was dropping the ball. Inaccuracy was really a real thing for Baker Mayfield today, and it just showed. Along with his decision making, the decision making is terrible, and he finds himself staring down receivers too much. If you're staring down the receiver, the safety's gonna read you like a book. The safety's gonna read you like a book, and even if somebody else was open, you didn't miss them because you're staring down Odell Beckham Jr. Baker Mayfield, he needs to stop being an arrogant guy. He needs to get in the lab and get his shit together, man. I done heard the stories about him being a walk-on at Oklahoma and Texas A&M, wherever he was at. I done heard all the walk-on stories. Bring that same energy to Cleveland and be a humble man. Because best believe me, quarterbacks don't last that long around here. Yeah, your name is Boom, but if you keep playing like this, especially for years to come, you will be gone and we will be on the search for somebody else. So chill out with all that. Now I want to talk about the run defense because the run defense was garbage along with the quarterback and team. Russell Wilson, he could have ran the ball all day like he was Lamar Jackson against us. Obviously, he has the speed, just not as fast as Lamar Jackson, but, we need to be better at containing him. Also, Chris Carson could have pretty much ran the ball all over us too. We couldn't really stop him, and it really hurt us at the end of the day. Then penalties really hurt us. We had some good some good completions down the field. They were just called back by holding penalties from stupid Chris Hubbard and others on the offensive. Chris Hubbard is garbage. I hate that man. I hate him and Antonio Callaway. Antonio Callaway is garbage. Rashard Higgins should have been on the field anyway. Rashard Higgins is better than Callaway. Callaway don't get physical with balls like Higgins. Callaway needs to be wide open and sober to catch a ball. Not guaranteed he's not sober when he play these games. He don't care about us. All he care about is smoking bag, bro. And then TJ Carey is garbage too, bro. He's so inconsistent. And when he gets beat by good receivers or guys that's bigger than him, he always holds them. He holds them like they're not going to call the flag and give the receivers the yards anyway. What kind of common sense is that? I really don't like that, man. I like TJ Carey better as a backup or in the rotation. We need Greedy Williams and Denzel Ward back. It's like they on vacation. Like, you got a hamstring injury. The hamstring can't be doing you like that. Come on, get on the field, get healthy, put some weight on, and play some ball, man. We need y'all. So that's all I gotta say, man. We on a bye week. Freddie Kitchens, you need to work with your quarterback, Baker Mayfield, because the same issues are constantly happening with this man. You need to do better at play calling. Nick Chubb is our best offensive weapon. Forget all shenanigans. Yes, Odell's the most talented, but Nick Chubb is our MVP. Nick Chubb is our fathers, you feel me? Give Nick Chubb the ball. Please, when we play the Patriots. The Patriots, they're not going to play. They going to do us in, so we got to come prepared, you feel me? And I guarantee you, if not, Freddie Kitchens will get out coached. I'm pretty disappointed because I saw Seahawks fans on the Cleveland streets talking that junk, and I told them they was going to get blown out, and guess what? They was getting blown out at first, and they came back and won the game. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the game. Like, comment, subscribe, and I got more Browns recap videos and other football and basketball content coming soon.